isn't it? So today we will analyze one beam. Analyze means what I already told you. Analyze means your section is given, suppose width, depth, section, reinforcement, how many numbers of bars are provided, all those things is given, and you have to calculate moment carrying capacity of the beam. Then that is your analyze. And what is design? Suppose your moment is given and suppose your width is given, and you have to find the reinforcement, what amount of reinforcement is required. So that is your design. So first of all, we will analyze one beam. So what is the problem given? Just wait. A singly reinforced beam concrete beam having a width of 250 mm is reinforced with steel bars of area 36 mm square. That means, see here in this problem, your width of the beam is given, your reinforcement is given at an effective depth of 400 mm. If M20 grade concrete and Fe415 HYSD bar are used, compute the ultimate flexural strength of the section. So what is given here? Width of the beam is given B 250. Effective depth is given small d. How much it is? 400 mm. And AST is given. Material property is given. What is FCK? FCK means compressive strength of concrete. That is how much? 20. M20 means compressive strength of concrete is given, that is 20. And FY means characteristic strength, so not compressed, sorry. characteristic strength of concrete given as 20 Newton per mm square, and characteristic strength of Fe415 is how much? 415 Newton per mm square. Okay. Now we have to analyze the beam. That means we have to calculate the moment. Now for calculating moment, we have two expressions, isn't it? One is from your concrete side, and another is from your concrete failure, and another is from your steel failure. We have two expressions. We have discussed those things. So how do you know that whether the beam will be under reinforced or over reinforced? Basically, you have to check whether the beam is under reinforced or over reinforced. That things you have to say actually. So how do you say? So suppose I am. So this is your actual neutral axis, NA. If your actual neutral axis is below your critical neutral axis, then that is what? Over reinforced and under reinforced. If your critical neutral axis is above your actual neutral axis, then that beam is over reinforced or under reinforced. What type of beam? Huh?
Over reinforced.
Over reinforced, yes. So we have to say this fellow XU. X is the neutral axis there. So we have to find out X. If your X is below your critical neutral axis, that means if X is greater than XU, then that is your over reinforced. And if your X is less than XU, that is your under reinforced, isn't it? And this XU value, where from you getting this value? From IS 456. Because in IS 456, XU by D value is given for different grade of concrete. That means suppose 415 it is 48. So now you have to say, first of all, you have to find out X by D. If your X by D is greater than this, if your X by D is greater than 0.48, then that is your over reinforced. And if your X by D is less than 0.48, then that is your under reinforced. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So first of all, we will calculate X by D. X by D is equal to, this expression already we derived in the last class. 0.87 Fy AST by 0.36 FCK BD. Actually, this is from your, we derived this expression, isn't it, in the last class? X by D value. Do you remember it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is equal to 0.87. Fy is equal to how much? 415. AST is equal to how much? 3600. 0.36. FCK is equal to 20. B is equal to how much? B is given 250. And D is equal to how much? 400. So from here, X by D is equal to 1.805. Okay. From IS 456 or FE 415, X by D is equal to 0.48. Isn't it? From IS 456, if you refer to IS 456. So this value is greater than 0.48. So section is what? Over-enforced. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Over-enforced section. So now if the section is over-enforced, what is the formula? What is the formula for that? For over-enforced section, that is concrete side of view. That is your this mass. Just wait. We have already derived this. ME is equal to 0.36 x by d 1 minus 0.42 x by d FCK b d square. Clear? This formula we have derived. So x by d is equal to how much? 0.48 for I from IS 456. We are using here the x by d value as your balance section value. Okay, so if you put x by d, then you are getting this as 0.138 FCK b d square. So you try to remember this formula 0.138 FCK b d square, because most of the time we are using Fe415. When it is your Fe500, then this expression, if you put it is different value, x by d from I square, then you get this 0.133. So you try to remember this formula 0.138 FCK b d square. Otherwise, you can remember this formula. From this formula, again you have to put x by d value for different grade of steel. Clear?
Yes,
so
sir.
from here, 0.138 FCK is equal to how much? 20. B is equal to how much? 250. D is equal to 400. This value is this much. Okay? Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now next problem. Just wait. These are very simple problems actually. If you understood the simple problem, then can you solve the complex problem. After that, we'll go for design also. So next is your calculate the ultimate moment carrying capacity of a rectangular beam where B is equal to 250 mm. D, overall D is given, overall depth. AST is equal to 3 numbers of 16 ton. Okay. Grade of concrete M20, grade of steel Fe415, and clear cover is given. $25. So in this problem, your clear cover is given. So now tell me, what is the effective depth?
Sir, overall depth minus clear cover.
Now tell me, this CC is given. Clear cover means what? Distance between end of the reinforcement to your extreme fiber. Now effective depth is what?
Sir, overall depth minus clear cover plus half of reinforcement.
Yes, reinforcement, because effective depth is up to this much. This is effective depth. So effective depth is equal to D minus clear cover plus diameter by 2. Or you can say or by 2. This is. So D is equal to how much? 400. Clear cover is how much? 25. Or is equal to diameter is how much? 16 by 2. And DC is equal to how much? $16, 18, 8, 25, 33, minus 400, 373, isn't it? Sorry, 363.
So 367.
67, sorry, yes. 33, 367. Clear? So next, what you have to calculate? What is the next step?
So depth of the neutral axis.
Depth of the neutral axis, yes. X by D equal to what is the formula for X by D? 0.87 Fy AST by 0.36 FCK 0.36 FCK BD. .87 Fy 415 3 into 16 squared by 2 0.36 FCK is how much? 20. B is how much? What is the value for B given? 250. And D is equal to how much? 367. So 16 into 16. 3. Area is right down here. 384. So this is your, just take this value, calculate this value. 1 second, 0.87 into 415 into 3 into 16 into 16 divided by, this is 4 na. Why I am writing this 2? This is 4.
Sir, also pi is required, sir.
Yes, pi is required. Pi is required, yes. 0.87 into 415 into 3 into 3.14 by 4. This value is 217,669.8. 0.36 into 20 into 250 into 367 660. Okay, 217,669.8 divided by 66060, 0.32. So which is less than 0.48, because for Fe415 it is 0.48 and this is less than 0.48 means what? Section is what?
Under input.
Under enforced. So if the section is under enforced, then moment is mu is equal to 0.87 Fy AST FCK 0.87 Fy AST B 1 minus Fy AST by FCK BD. Clear? Fy415 AST 3 into 16 square into pi. You just calculate this value into D. D is how much? 367. 1 minus 415 into AST. You just calculate the AST separately. FCK is 20. B is how much? B is 250 and D is 400. So from here, you will get this as clear. Oh, sorry. You'll get this value 68.9 kilonewton meter. Clear? Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.